This segment brought to you by the Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center in Oakley.
Well, we made it as far as the swing set, so the kids are making new friends and swinging, and it reminds me this is the last hurrah of summer. And if it's the end of summer, that means hunting season's just around the corner. And the Kansas Department of Wildlife Parks and Tourism has its new hunting atlas available now. What a fantastic resource. Even if you're not a hunter, this is a great atlas. So let's take a look. The Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism announced the arrival of Kansas' newest hunting atlas. Produced annually by the KDWPT, the 2019 through 2020 Kansas Fall and Spring Hunting Atlas includes maps of walk-in hunting areas, private lands leased by KDWPT and open to public hunting, and state and federal wildlife areas. While printed copies are slated to hit shelves by September 1st, hunters can get their hands on an electronic copy now by visiting ksoutdoors.com and clicking Hunting, then Where to Hunt. Printed copies may be requested by calling KDWPT's Pratt Operations Office at the number on your screen. Hunters are encouraged to retain their hunting atlas through the 2020 spring turkey seasons, as the 2019-2020 atlas includes both fall and spring walk-in hunting access enrollments. A separate spring atlas will not be printed. More than 1.1 million acres of land has been enrolled in the walk-in hunting program for upcoming seasons, with more than 4,400 unique tracts mapped. And while the printed atlas will be up to date as of its print date, additional acreages may be added to the program post-printing as landowners continue to sign up. Hunters are encouraged to view the online atlas throughout the season for the most current maps. All walk-in hunting properties are designated with signage displaying the lease dates, which can begin September 1st, November 1st, or April 1st, and end on January 31st, March 31st, or May 31st. All regulations for KDWPT public lands apply to walk-in hunting properties, and accessing a walk-in hunting property prior to or after the lease dates is prohibited. To learn more about the walk-in hunting program or to download an electronic copy of the 2019-2020 Kansas Fall and Spring Hunting Atlas, visit www.ksoutdoors.com. Welcome to the Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center, right here in my hometown of Oakley, Kansas. We're the front door of Western Kansas, located on three main highways, I-70, US 83, and US 40. And all those roads lead to history, beautiful scenery, and adventure, no matter which direction you go. We now have an IHOP. That brand that you've trusted up and down the road in all your travels is staffed with local folks, real people, just like you and me, and we're waiting on you to join us. So for fun, adventure, fuel up, fuel your body, and let's have some fun. Fort Wallace was the fightingest fort in the West. Fossils, Indians, soldiers, scouts, wagons, trails, pioneers, stories. Discover the story of Fort Wallace and the people who served here, the people who fought here, the people who settled here. Wallace County, where the past is present.